Welcome to the lab. How's everybody doing today? I'm super late. Super mega late. Damn. Today was a good day, though. I'm feeling good. But I got too carried away with work. And the hours just slipped out of my hands today. But we're back, baby. Another day, another stream. I'm saying that wrong. Stream streak challenge done. We are on day 34 of the stream streak challenge. We're feeling good about it. We're committing once again. I'm very late to the party today, but I'm not planning to miss it. Lifecraft. Hello, man. Good to see you here. Thank you for joining the lab. Glad to have you here. First time. Best late than ever. Yes, Pedro. That's right. You know it. But yeah, we're feeling good. Today, I got, as I was saying, a little bit carried away with work. I definitely wanted to finish up some details that I had in mind that I did not want to miss and forget about them. So that's pretty much how I spend my my day. And today I thought, since I'm very late, I thought of making like a chill stream. We can even start with that. Put in some synthwave in the background. Something a little bit smoother. So yeah, I just thought of making like a chill stream, just chatting with folks, and maybe I can show you what I've been working on today. It's been some very exciting projects that I'm being a part of. Yeah, I'm excited actually to share it, and hopefully we can get some of the team behind the project on the stream to discuss a little bit. But I want to know how everybody's doing in the chat. How's your Friday looking? Today it is actually Friday. I almost forgot that. Happy Friday, everyone. How's everybody's Friday looking so far? Hey, I'm new. Ale, glad to have you here. Welcome to the lab. Julian, loved so much his vibe. Thank you so much, I appreciate it. I've been working on this vibe for 34 days. So thank you, I appreciate the comment. How you doing? How's your Friday looking so far? I've been doing great. I've been a lot more energized than usual today. I said that yesterday as well, but it is true. I'm feeling good lately. Let me have my water first, because I don't think I've had a single drop of water since for the last 5 hours, I think. What do you do for the channel? I'm a music maker. I do music, and on this channel I'm doing some fun challenges. We like to experiment with music to push a little bit of our creative juices. And yes, I've been streaming for 34 days, making music and just having fun in the process. It is an attempt of connecting with people that love music and enjoy the creative process, have more fun, and yeah, actually practice my English as well, because as you can see, I'm not native. That's a dead guess. It's a dead giveaway, but I've been doing pretty good, I think, lately. I've been feeling more comfortable speaking to the mic in English. Definitely a lot more since day one. And what did you guys do? Did you just go get home? Hi Techman. How did your Friday look today? Today in Argentina is actually a holiday. I think that is what it's called, a holiday. So not everyone went to work today. Exactly. I do not have holidays because I'm a freelance. And I don't get to have holidays, unfortunately, but we're feeling good anyways. Hello Kimani, how you doing? Welcome to the lab. We got new people today. That's exciting. Welcome. Please take a seat, make yourself comfortable. Today we'll have a chill stream though. We're gonna talk about music, and I will share a little bit of what I've been working on lately. Hello Salad. Let me actually do a little bit of a highlight messages. How you doing, Salad? Please, if you guys are new in the chat, thank you so much for joining the lab. Please feel free to chat. Don't forget, if you're enjoying this vibe, if you're here to have a good time, just chill a little bit for the evening, please give me a like so we can actually reach more cool, handsome people just like you. And yeah, YouTube has been doing a lot of good work lately. I've been getting a lot of cool viewers, very interactive viewers, and I love it. I think YouTube is learning a little bit more about my content and for who it is for. What are we going to do? Today we're gonna just chill and chat. I'll maybe show a little bit of what I've been working on music wise. Today I'm very late at stream because I got too carried away with work. I got very in the zone working on a track for a client. And yeah, we're gonna show a little bit of that. Like and subscribe, says Alan, thank you so much. Yes, please, I appreciate the support. Third day here, that's right. Techman, great to have you here. I love the commitment. I've been getting a lot of very committed viewers lately. That makes me happy. It really puts me in a very good mood when I start a stream and I have people joining in and chatting and just wanted to have a good time and enjoy some music. Yeah, this 60-day challenge is pretty hard. Not every day that I feel like streaming at all. There are days that I'm literally not in the mental space. I'm literally sitting like this, totally blank. But something happens when I commit and I press the streaming button. I don't know, I get like a sudden rise of energy and eager to connect with you all, to share my music, to make you part of my creative process. We've got many great suggestions from the chat on past creations. For example, Santiago, which is a very constant viewer of the channel, he always says some great suggestions. He always makes me laugh because most of his suggestions are memes to actually include in the music. And let me show you what that looks like. I'm gonna open up a project that we did yesterday, because yesterday challenge. Hello, A. Just saw your message. Hello, A. Julian, do you know? As a contrast, my favorite song is Host. No, I don't know though. What type of music is that? Maybe we can check it out in the stream. When can we spin the wheel? Today we're not gonna spin the wheel because I have my ears very tired. I've been working a lot. But for those who are new, who don't know what Techman is talking about, we usually spin this wheel, which is a wheel of challenges. And yesterday we got I almost forgot. We got ChatGPT request, which meant we asked ChatGPT for context, for a scenario to make music with, and it gave us like a midnight abandoned carnival setting. That is a carnival that it's been abandoned for a very long time, but it still has like the essence of what it was back then. It is kind of a lark and very emotive track, but at the end of the session with Santiago, which is a viewer, we decided to take a turn It make it sound a lot more creepier. Let me show you how that sounded like. Funk is music song, listen to pure art. Okay, I'll check it out. Maybe we can check out a little bit of music today. Let me pause the music. This is what we did yesterday. Maybe it will be good to also open up the prompt from ChatGPT. But this is what we made yesterday. Let me play it. And it gets creepy. Not creepy, but maybe unsettling is the right word for this. Check this out. Please turn the volume up. Very open track. Very emotive at times. But it is a little bit unsettling, you know? Oh yes, it was a super fun track to work yesterday. If you're on the phone, maybe there are a little bit of details that you won't make it unless you wear headphones. But I love this track. I had a lot of fun yesterday because there's a meme hide in this. There's a meme. Let me show you what meme. Pennywise song, very scary. Nice. Okay, you caught the essence of it. I love it. That's pretty much the essence that we went for. This is the meme that we hid inside the track, which is called in Spanish, Niño con cara de Joker diciendo jajaja locura XD. That's the name. This is the meme. Which is a guy. Let me actually show you the video. So it has the full effect. I laughed so hard yesterday. Tried to use this audio on the track. Because this is a guy that actually I cannot find it. Let me look it up on my YouTube history. Wait, give me just a minute. I'm gonna find it real quick. This is a guy that was giving everything he got into the character of the Joker. Check this out. He's giving everything into the acting. Oh man. I got the notification. New subscriber Salad. Thank you so much, Salad, for the support. I appreciate it. I don't get many notifications because you have to make them public in order for me to get when you the notification when you subscribe. But I appreciate the support. Thank you so much, Salad. Tagman says, why don't you add a viewer request to the wheel? That's actually a pretty good idea. Not gonna lie. Viewer request. And maybe like the viewer requests the type of music and I have to make it, or like a random challenge. I actually like that. It is a little bit tricky because I'm a small streamer yet, YouTuber, and I don't get many viewers, but I'm getting more now. I'm getting like more people coming in, but I need to have people engaging for that to work. But I'll write it down. I'll definitely write down that idea because I really like that. I had a special file here for the experiment selector, where I put all the things that I need when I'm about to do the experiments. This one, I have the wheels here, the game selector, and I will write down that idea actually. Let me go down, please. There we go. Let me put like a title. Hold on. 1, there we go. Okay. This is giving me a hard time. Ideas for the future. For the wheel. Add a viewer request. They have to request a challenge created by them during stream. Okay, that's it. Just a memo. Thank you, Tekma, for the suggestion. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Ragnar Studios. Just saw that message. So sorry. Thank you so much, Ragnar Studios. I think this is the first time that you are here in the stream, and judging by your name, you are maybe into music as well. Maybe it could be another type of a studio. Let me know. What do you do? It is like a music studio or a design studio, perhaps. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Damn, it was super fun yesterday. I had a lot of fun. And today I wanted to do another experiment selector stream, but I couldn't really manage to do it. And I have my ears pretty tired to be making another track again today. So we'll be reviewing what I've been working, and maybe we'll hear some new music. I like to have an exchange of music with my viewers. We had Julian actually suggesting a track. Maybe we can check that out later on. But yeah, I wanted to show what I've been working on. Maybe if we can get some of the people of the team that I've been a part of on the stream. That would be cool. We can have a nice exchange of ideas. But there's one thing that I want to do first. I actually was thinking about this at the start of the stream. I wanted to do a quick change in the background. I have a humidifier that has a cool LED effect, like a smoke effect that I love. And I think I want to put it right over here, over there. Two part. The first one is dark and the second is just transcended you. Yes, yes. I think I lost your music suggestion, Julian. Can you resend that? For some reason I cannot go up on the chat history. Please feel free to resend that. Resend that. I'm feeling good about my pronunciation today. I don't know. I'm feeling more flexible. Oof, I pressed my keyboard, sorry. In Crazy Pop, oh man, it's so crazy vibe here. Thank you, Craze. Thank you so much, I appreciate. Yes, I've been making stream not for so long. But we've been getting new folks around here, new cool people, so please grab a seat in Craze. You're welcome to be here on the lab. Please make yourself comfortable. How's your Friday looking so far in Craze? My Friday, it's been pretty much work. And I'm taking a break only now to stream. I was a little bit late today, but I'm showing up again. I've been doing like a streak challenge. I don't know if you are on the vertical stream or on the horizontal, but here on the vertical is the strike, and up there on the horizontal is the text. Let me do that. That thing that I was thinking of. I think this is the... Oh, it goes down below. Give me a moment. I'll disconnect a cable down below. Give me just a moment. Just a very brief moment. Take off my glasses so I can see something. Okay, I got it. This is what I was talking about. Let me show you, chat. Oh, my camera turned off. Why did my camera does this? I don't understand why it does this sometimes. It just randomly disconnects. There we go. The fancy camera is actually my phone, which is not fancy at all. And I have to clip it up here every time. But that's okay. It is what it is. Small streaming problems. This is what I've been talking about. This is like it is not like it is a humidifier that has a very cool like smoky effect. Has some LED lights over here. And I'm gonna try to put it back here. You'll only be able to see it on the horizontal stream. But let's see how that looks in the back. I think you can add like a more interesting effect, like some smoke is coming from the back, kind of more fitting to the lab aesthetic. Yendo para tirar unas lyrics en ese beatazo. Sí, papá. ¿Cuándo? Dame fecha. ¿Qué anduviste escuchando ese que te mandé? Hicimos hace bastante en stream. Okay, let me connect this. I think it has water in it. It does have water. It does have a little bit of water. Okay, let's turn it on. Okay, it has very little water. I think we should put more water in that because that smoke is pretty underwhelming. Por tema de chill. ¿Cuál beat? ¿El que está sonando de fondo ahora? ¿O me estás hablando de otro? What are you talking about, Pedro? Okay. Let me put a little bit more water into this. Maybe if I turn off more that lamp, you'll be able to see more of the smoke. Maybe. Let me do this. Start it off first. And I'll have to be careful to not spill everything over my floor. Careful. There. The cool thing about this is that I can put some oil essence into the humidifier and have the studio smell good. Goes water in it. I think I put more water than I need to, but that's okay. Let's put an essence. Pensé que eran beats, no. Música de fondo. I'm gonna put this essence, this oil essence, on the humidifier. This is like I literally do not know how to call this flavor in English. In Spanish it's limonada de frambuesa, which in English I guess it is like lemonade of red berry, which doesn't make sense, I know. In Spanish it doesn't. Well, let's fill a few drops of this. There we go. That should be good. And let's see how this looks. Okay, definitely a little bit more smoke, but no se ve un choto básicamente, as we can say in Spanish. Maybe if we can turn a little bit that light like dimmer, we can try that. Let me see. Let me turn it all the way down. There we go, you can see something. But then everything else too dark, so it doesn't work that well. Maybe I can make it change colors. That could be a cool idea. Because it is pretty gamer, this thing. It has RGB. There we go. Now we'll change colors. I think now it's more noticeable. Anyways. Wanted to try that. Why is there no link to donation alerts? Buy me a coffee. It's level big of stream you have here. That's very kind increase. I'm actually I don't know. It is the first time that someone says that in the chat, to be honest. And I was kind of waiting only to be partner on YouTube and then I'll be able to enable donations. But never actually did a buy me a coffee or something like that. So yeah, you're pretty much the first one that is asking that question, so that's why. But I appreciate the comment increase. I've been trying my best to be entertaining and having fun. I'm learning to have fun while I'm streaming, which is something that I'm not very used to do, to be honest. Even more while making music. I don't know, it really takes the pressure off when I'm creating a track on stream, because I have some people interacting and making suggestions to make the music sound good, cool and fun, and yeah, I don't know. It's been a cool experience to stream for this many days in a row. But not gonna lie, it is pretty mentally exhausting. Not gonna lie. Yeah, but I'm showing up. I'm not giving up. Where's my... Oh, here it is. Forgot about that. You pretty much cannot see that shit, right? For some reason I thought it was gonna show up like a lot more on camera. Maybe I can get like a bigger humidifier that gives that smoky look for the lab. But yeah, I've been seeing that the music track that I've been working on today, actually, people seem to be loving it on the team that I've been working with. I don't have any feedback yet, but I'm seeing like the heart reaction, so I think that's a good sign. But yeah, maybe I can show you a little bit of what I've been working on. Let me see if I can have the project open it. There we go. Here's the project. This is sounding like very hard freedom. Yes, I love synthwave music in the background. It's really soothing, and actually I can talk on top of it. Quite comfortable. Like I don't have music blasting my ears when I'm trying to talk. Let's drag for a smoky look for my lab. Ooh, not sure what is that, but does it work well? It kind of does what I'm trying to do. Achieve here? I mean, the result here was pretty underwhelming, not gonna lie. Okay, here's what I've been doing. Maybe I can drag the context of each character. First, let's pause the music. Let's use that pause to pause the music. And I've been working on musical motives for a anime dub project for a client. And they gave me 3 main characters of the story to make like very short musical motives that capture the essence of each character. Let me find first the project here on my second monitor. There we go. And the project is called Cozy Brush, and it is like a magical adventure, and the main character has like a brush. That's why the name is Cozy Brush, a big brush that can paint things on thin air and actually spawn things out of anything. She can make anything appear, like at all. It's like pretty much unlimited power. And these motives revolves around that magical aspect and the experience of each character and the relationship, that's the word, the relationship between each character, because we have Kit, which is the main character. Let me show you an image of Kit. There we go. This is Kit, the main character. As you can see, he has a big brush here that paints things. And she's a very energetic character, like super playful and pretty dangerous if you think about it, because this thing has pretty much unlimited power and she can do anything he wants. That's the main character. Then we have her brother, which is Mike. And Mike is pretty much so tired of his sisters and all the dangerous situations that she makes because of that power. And his main mission in life is pretty much saving his sister from chaos, like protecting his sister, taking care of her. But he grew very like uninterested of that ability. He became like pretty, I think the word in English, accustomed. Like, he's pretty comfortable. He doesn't care about anything really. He's just there to support his sister. And we have the third character. Oh, we have an artist. Yes, this is part of a project that I've been working on with the team, a client. And these are all of the characters that they give me a few sketches for me to draw inspiration from. And this is the third character, which is Dan, which is pretty much the straightforward third wheel character in a set of 3 characters. And he's very chill. He hasn't gone through very much in life. He's just glad to be here and making new friends and actually having the best time of his life, because he didn't have much chance to be part of something. So those are the 3 main characters that I had to create musical motives and connect those ideas. There's like a pretty long description for each character, but not gonna read that. But I had the idea was to connect those essences to a sound expression. Let me show you real quick. I'm gonna start talking. I'm gonna maybe put the image of Kit in the background. I think I don't have the image downloaded, I think. Let me check that so I can put the image on the side so you can see. No, I don't think I have it. That's okay. I'm gonna do just this. I'm gonna put it on the side and there. There you go. That looks good. Okay, this is the first motive for the main character, and it's actually the piece of the main theme music. Nice. So, what I wanted to do to evoke with this is to send a little bit of chaotic, high energy tension and excitement. This is the brightest, it is super bright, as you can hear. There's a lot going on and a lot of texture happening that represents this character. That represents the fact that she can do anything, and the music kind of reflects that with having a lot of detail and brightness. Let's hear it again. It's very cute as well. I love it. And you will recognize the melody if I play you the main theme of the series. Let me find it real quick. I have it right here. Storage projects 2021. I did that 3 years ago. It's been a while, honestly, but I really like the result. Where is it? 88. Where's life? There we go. Lifecraft. Here and here. And this is the main theme that I made on a while back in 2021. Let me play you this. There we go. This is like the intro theme. it's like super fun. It really reminds me of old cartoons that I used to watch when I was a kid. Here he comes. And that's the motive for Kit. I wanted to make it a lot more recognizable across all of the music. So that's why I reused that melody. But let's keep moving. This is gonna be the motive for Mike. Let me open up. There we go. Here's Mike. Thank you, everyone. To continue, I think some swing element is missing. Some more epic drop, and that will be perfect. Yes, maybe it is quite an old track. We made it like 3 years ago, and the project is still in development. So I think I'm gonna do a few more tweaks because I'm noticing that also as well, and it really needs a little bit more polishing. But they loved it, and I think it's holding up pretty well. At the side by side, by how the entire project is growing, and that is pretty exciting to see because it's been a while since I made it, and I feel that music connects very well for the overall project. So enough talk. This is the musical motive for Mike, which is his uninterested brother, which is super tired of his sister Magic, and he's just there making sure that he doesn't make the whole world explode, basically. This is the track and the motive, and I want you to listen to the final melody. Right? I mean, I showed that to my girlfriend without giving her pretty much very little context, and she was able to tell that this felt like again kind of sensation right at the end. I played a lot with the tempo. I modulated the tempo a lot to make the very last part like drop in speed and tempo and make it feel like, again, I gotta save the day again. But there are elements that connect with the magic aspect of his sister, and connecting the fact that Mike is actually, Mike and Kit are siblings. Let's hear it one more time. I love it. I love it. I'm pretty happy with the result so far. I need to get some feedback from the team yet. But I think they're gonna like it. Let me show you. And I'm not afraid if we have to modify things. I like to have the history of how things progressed over time. But I think this is a pretty good start. This now is the motive for Dan, which is the third main character. The standard character, you may say. And here is the motive. Okay. This one has a lot more of a like hesitant, like an I don't want to break anything kind of feeling, but I modulated the speed as well, the tempo, to gradually progress over time, and hopefully giving that feeling of excitement for the new friends that he's making, and the fact that he's pretty much being involved with a crazy amount of magic, which he has never been around. Like that very sparkly high-end note at the end that gives the touch. And yeah, I love this. I think they're pretty cool. Also, I wanted to show you the track that I made for Halloween for this project, which is like a very dark variation of the main theme. That is for a special Halloween episode. Let me see if I can find that. Give me a minute. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with this, with what we been working so far. It is a fun project. It is the first time that I'm being a part of a animation type of project, like a cartoon style type of project. And it's super fun because it is giving me nostalgia from of me as a little nub. I also noticed that my millimeters is not working. I think I have 2 instances opened, maybe. No, I know what was the problem. Millimeters, let's open it again. Now it's gonna work. I have like a few meters at the top. It's not fun meters to actually check things. Okay, let me show you what I did for the Halloween special episode. It's one of my favorite tracks that I made for them. Silas, buenas noches. ¿Qué onda, papu? ¿Cómo andas? Buen viernes, che. Me di cuenta que era viernes hace 30 minutos. Literalmente me olvidé que era viernes. ¿Cómo andas? ¿Cómo va todo allá por Uruguay? Okay, let me see. Where's that track? I think I made that on 2023? 23, sorry. I think, not sure. Yes. Okay, here's the Halloween theme. Sorry, this is not the Halloween theme. This is it. Okay. You heard the main intro, and you will hear a little bit of the details that were from that track. ¿Qué andas haciendo? Ando mostrando un poquito los laburitos que vengo haciendo. Estoy siendo parte de un team que está haciendo como una animación, unos dibujitos animados. Y les estoy haciendo música para la serie. Y les estaba compartiendo un poquito de lo que andaba haciendo. This is the Halloween special track. Let's hear it. Like that whistling is the same as the main intro, original intro. And there's some lore behind the music as well. I'm gonna share it. Then some details in the end. I love this track. The lore behind this episode is like they enter a like in new dimension made from kids, the main character, old drawings, and they are pretty much all corrupted and distorted. And there's one creation that is like a mimic of Kid, and that's why there are a lot of scratching and movement around your head when you listen to this track. And at the end you can hear like a morphing type of sound that connects with the fact that that mimic, distorted mimic, is like actually made of paint, and it can morph into many shapes. I don't know if you can hear, it's like a it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I love this. I discovered this passion of connecting music with a concept behind it, like a story or like a piece of art, much like in films and in video games. That's why I'm transitioning to making music for video games as well. And yes, it's been a pretty fun process for me to connect ideas with sound. It goes a little bit beyond making music that sounds good. It goes a little bit beyond that. You gotta learn how sounds evoked certain feelings, and that's the tricky part. That's the part that involves a lot of exploration, and refinement and tweaking and keep digging. And it's not necessarily about the musical complexity. It's only about how the music makes you feel. And I love that. I love that idea. It is very satisfying for me when I did like a piece of music and I show it to someone in the studio here, and I just ask them, how does this make you feel? How this piece of music, what emotion did it evoke? And I love to nail that emotions. When they say exactly what I wanted them to feel, it is super satisfying. I don't know, I'm actually getting emotional. But yeah, it's been a fun ride to explore this part of music that I never did before at this extent. Why am I getting emotional, dude? Come on. Okay. Anyways, let me play some music in the background again, so we can have a little bit more soothing background. I don't think I'm gonna make any new music today. Just gonna have a moment to chill and relax. I'm not sure if I'm gonna stay much longer as well, because I need to spend time with my family today. I spend all day pretty much in the studio. So yeah, I'm gonna close all my projects and come back another day. Whoever is making that project must be pretty crazy for making that kind of thing. I agree. I don't know, but I accept it. I think I'm kind of crazy as well. I accepted the challenge. How you doing, life? I think I just saw your message. Want a better kid picture? I did not saw that message. I'm sorry, dude. I'm so sorry. I don't know if you want me to read your feedback on stream or if I should check that before, after the stream. We can chat live if you want about it. I don't have any problem with that. Let me know. Let me have a little bit more water. I definitely need to keep drinking more water. It's been like 5 or 6 hours since my last drop of water. I was mentioning earlier. Okay. Man, this Redberry lemonade, it is a very weird name, but it smells pretty fine. I love the smell of this. I could just do it all day. But it's pretty good to put it on the humidifier. Leaves a pretty nice aroma in this studio. I love it. Okay. Nice. Just saw your message on Discord. I think because I'm streaming, the notifications are muted, I believe. Okay. Do you want me to call you, maybe? On stream? Would that be cool? Or you want to chat text-based? Stream on turns notifications off, yes. Okay, he's typing me on the Discord, by the way. I think Studio One just crashed because it is not. It is totally frozen. Okay, let me go into the task manager. What is this? Okay, that will be okay. That will be fine. No problem. I think you have like another account. Yes. I'm trying to make things work here because things are crashing on me. Okay. There we go. I think my PC could not handle having 2 streams at a time. I think it is actually a problem of the vertical plugin, because I have a beefy PC. It shouldn't be a problem to stream twice, like in 2 formats, but I don't know. Sometimes it has a hard time. But that's okay. I can handle it. I can handle the truth. Okay, I'm waiting to live or slash Regno to let me know. When he's ready, whenever he's ready. I'm like a little bit distracted right now because a couple of errors popped on my Windows. I'm a little bit concerned. Okay, but it should be fine. I think the stream did not lag. I think. Vi el stream de ayer, pero hoy. Sí, ayer estuviste también, ¿no? Ayer estuviste acá. O no. Yo no sé, yo no me acuerdo de una nebulosa a veces en la mente. Sí, creo que sí estuviste ayer, no sé, chabón. Es medio tarde para mí. Okay, I'm fixing things. Everything should be good. I hope so. Oh, that was you. I'm so... I'm so dumb, dude. I absolutely did not notice your name. Like the chip in my head got you as life for eternity, and I totally forgot about you. Regno. Sorry. Okay, he's back. Regno is back. Yes. Please, I wanna hear some feedback, or read, rather, about... Actually, I think you replied to on the channel. Let me check that. But what were your first impressions on the motives? Did they grab you? What did they feel like? I'm reading now your message on the channel. Oh, nice. I just read I just read what you replied to me. Yes. That's good to know. That's good to know. Yeah, I kind of thought the same. Because yes, this is what we're gonna showcase first. It's not does not have the enough connections to what's gonna happen later on, right? And we can definitely alter the way that these modes sound like to reflect more of that character that you mean. Try not to spoil anything as well. But yes, thank you, Life/Regno for the feedback. Okay, it's good to know. Are there any details that you think are like catching your ear, or anything you would want to change or maybe explore? I cannot believe that I literally responded to your message, spoke your name out loud, asked about what did you do for a living, and the username did not ring a bell whatsoever. I think it's getting late for me. Bum, bum. Okay, I think right now typing out stuff. I'm feeling he tapping his screen. I think he's on the phone, tapping faster and faster. Catching up. Dun 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 dun. Let me see. Okay, we got a lot more subscribers today. Techman's actually subscribed. I thought he was already subscribed on the channel. I'm like having 2 times the same notification, like 2 days ago and today. So I think he changed his mind midway. But yeah, thank you Techman for the support. Yeah, we got new subscribers today, so I want to thank everybody for the support. I appreciate everyone that's joining the lab. It's been pretty exciting times for me, to be honest. Having a lot of fun with music lately. A lot more fun that I thought that I would be able to have, and I know I have a long way in that process. Regarding that process. Okay, honestly, my favorite kids, you're actually sort of managed to write a line closer to a future that I haven't told you about yet. Ooh. That's intriguing. Managed to write a line closer to her future. Okay. Love it. I thought of maintaining that same melody, just to have something that has a lot more presence, right? Because it is like a very easy to remember melody, I think. And I love about that the scale that I created this, because stretching out the melodies and maybe changing that melody like an octave or 2 octaves below, like making it lower, and it really changes the vibe of it. It's like a very flexible combination of notes, I would say. So I believe we can make it sound and connect to anything we want throughout the episodes. But yeah, this is a pretty solid kit motive, I would say. The brightness, I think it is very grabbing. I was testing the motives on the phone speakers to see if they sound good. Definitely the kits sounds the brightest, because it is very on top of the right on the area of spectrum where phones can reproduce sound. So if people are listening to are checking the project on their phones in the future, we can make sure that they will actually be able to hear it well, properly. And to be honest, the one that I spent a lot of time tweaking to reach where is now is the motive for dance motive. It was a little bit tricky for me to make it sound cohesive and not be very busy compared to the other tracks, and busy in terms I don't want to make it sound very similar, have a very similar groove. The first version that I made, it was super fast, just like kids, and then I thought, no, Dan is like another kind of character. He's connected with the story and the magical aspect, as I say often, but he's like a more slower pace, not as slow as Mike, but he's like more he's a little bit tiny in terms of sonic characteristics. That's why the groove is like a little bit more like stepping carefully, not making too much noise, but showing a little bit more excitement towards the end, a little bit of brightness, and an overall good feeling about the character. I don't know, yes, it is like a friendly sounding motive, I would say. If also, would you have joined the call about this afterwards? If I was I have joined the call, but I'm at work. Oh, that's okay. I did not know that you were at work. Don't worry. I could give you. That's not a problem. Yes. Please reach out whenever you're ready. If you are too tired afterwards, please feel free to take a rest. But yeah, we can chat anytime on a call about this. We'd love to have more feedback about this, and actually hear a little bit more from the team to see if they connect with what we made. But yeah, life, that's not a problem. Okay, we are an hour and 22. The stream today is gonna be a super short stream. It is 9 p.m. here in Argentina, which means I gotta go before my family thinks something's happening to me. And yeah. Oh, checking if okay. I'm loving the dynamic that I'm getting at the start of the streams. Like there are new people coming in right at the start. I think YouTube is recommending the streams early on. Like right when I start, I get like a spike of people coming in, and that actually is pretty exciting because you're having like a fluid feedback and direct feedback for the people, and you're not starting the stream totally alone saying hi everyone and there's literally 0 people watching, which is the hardest part. That usually happens, but it is not happening. It is not happening lately, which is good. Makes me feel good. Makes me feel excited to start streaming. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. I want to thank everybody that tuned in to me with me today on the lab. Today we're not gonna lose our streak. That's definitely not gonna happen. We're committing again, and we'll be committing once again on Monday because the challenge is only for weekdays. That was the rules. I said that at the beginning. Weekends are off limits, but we'll back on Monday for the day 35. If I'm seeing that correctly. Am I blind or because my brain is not recalling the number? Yes, day 35 of the stream streak challenge, and we'll be doing a sample flip Monday as we usually do. This time a more energizing beat, hopefully. Last time we made something pretty dark sounding that did not energize us at all. Kind of puts us on a very nostalgic and weird feeling. But Mondays are for being excited to start off the week, or that's my attempt to evoke on you guys. So yeah, Monday will be fun. Will be a fun stream Monday. That's it. Thank you everyone. I'm gonna do like a quick shout out round that I do often. My mouse is behaving weird. There we go. Shout out to Regno Studios. Now I'm gonna remember. Never gonna forget that username. Shout out to Silas. Shout out to Julian. Shout out to Increase, which was very kind to me today. I appreciate the support. Shout out to Pedro, my good friend Pedro. Shout out to Techman. Shout out to Julian again. He was on the, or she, day. I don't have any idea. Sorry. I'm sorry. Shout out to Techman. Shout out to Kimani. Shout out to A. That's literally the username, A, like 50 letters of A. And shout out to Alejo the Pro 27. Thank you so much. Please take care of yourself. Remember, we only live one day at a time, so let's make it count. Let's ask ourselves, what am I setting up for tomorrow if we are living only for today? Okay. I don't know why did I went that deep there, but see you next time on the lava. Hold on, my music isn't about to me yet. There we go. See ya.
Ladies and gentlemen, this was the last